So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10.
Now a give to White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching?
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going, moving the football.
And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. Going to run with Madison again, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run with Madison. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. The first throw in overtime now for Cousins. Oh, now he's... He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
2nd down and 6 now. On the handoff, it's White. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
On the give, it's White. The OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4.
You can't block me. You can't block me. He's checking.
On the handoff, this is White. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a carry for White. He will push his way down to about the 14. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT.